Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're working on level 2 of yoga to reduce knee pain. In this video, we're going to focus on strengthening in the lower body. In the level 1 video, you might remember that we worked on reducing tension in the legs and the hips, and now we need to work on the strengthening aspect because both of these are important components to making sure that the joints are comfortable and healthy. In this practice, we're going to do both standing postures and postures where we sit on a chair. So please go ahead and get your chair and we'll be ready to get started. Begin in a comfortable standing position and go ahead and step your feet wide. We're going to start with some hip circles to loosen up any tightness that you may be feeling around your hips and upper legs. You can bring your hands onto your hips if you want to, and then pick a direction and start to circle your hips around. Probably when you first get started, things are going to be feeling a little bit tight. So you're going to start with a smaller range of motion, and then as your muscles start to warm up and stretch out, you might feel comfortable increasing your range and working on bigger hip circles. Okay, do about one more. And then when you're ready, pause and change direction. And again, you might want to start a little bit small. Just make sure that your body is comfortable. People often think that the yoga practice is a lot of stretching and it can be painful, but please let me assure you that the yoga practice actually should be comfortable for your body. So if ever any postures aren't comfortable, they don't seem to be working well, stop, take a break, and let me know if you need any help. You can always write me a note in the comments. Okay, go ahead and step your feet together. And now we're going to start to work on some strengthening. Shift your weight over onto your left foot. Keep your right toes down. You can find a focus point in front to help you with your balance. And then think about strengthening this leg starting from your foot and working your way all the way up to your abdominal muscles. And then shift over onto your right. Keep your left toes down. Same thing here. Strengthen from your foot slowly all the way up. Take your time. Over onto your left. Slowly strengthen all the way up, and the right, strengthen. Go ahead and continue at your pace, and know that sometimes it takes a while for the brain to be able to communicate with the muscles and vice versa. So be patient. If it feels like, I'm not sure whether my muscles are working or not, just keep going, it will come. One great tip that I learned from a physical therapist friend of mine is that if you find, for example, that your quads are not working, you can actually tap them while trying to engage them. And that helps strengthen the communication between the muscle and the brain so that the muscle will actually begin to work. Okay, let us do just one more round. Next time you complete the right side, take a break. All right, and then shake your legs out a little bit. And then let's continue with another kind of strengthening. I'm going to turn to the side just so that you can see better what I'm doing. Let your feet be a comfortable width apart. We're going to work on something that's like a tiny little squat, so that we can focus on strengthening in the glutes and also in your hamstrings, which are the muscles in the back of the thighs. Please make sure that your knees remain comfortable. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend at your knees and at your hips. You're kind of sending your bottom back. And then inhale, come up. Keep going. Exhale, tiniest of squats using your hamstrings and glutes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, come up. Two more. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat. Even your abs are engaged. Inhale, come up. And then exhale and take a break. Shake your legs out a little bit. Next, let's work on some strengthening in the lower part of your legs. For this one, it might be helpful to use a chair to hold on to help you with your balance. You can use it if you want. You don't necessarily have to. Let your feet be a comfortable distance apart. And then inhale and start to lift your heels up off the floor. Exhale slowly, let the heels rest back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, slowly down. Keep going at your pace. The reason that I'm emphasizing slowly on the way down is that it's easy to let gravity take over and just drop down, but that doesn't give us strength. So that's why we want to do it slowly. You may feel some strengthening happening in the muscles in your feet, also in your calves. All right, great. Go ahead and take a break from that. Shake your legs out. And in fact, you might also want to stretch out your calves a bit. And one way that you can do that is to keep one foot forward, bend that knee, keep your back leg straight for the purpose of stretching out in your calf muscle. And then go ahead and switch over to the other side. Same thing. Straighten the back leg, bend the front one, keep your torso upright. Just stretch out in your calf. Okay, when you're finished, relax your legs and move to sitting on your chair. Sit up toward the front edge of your chair and let your feet be a little bit wide so that you feel comfortable and stable in your sitting position. Lengthen your spine up tall, and we're going to begin by working on some core strengthening. I'll explain why in a little bit. But for right now, engage your abdominal muscles. Inhale here, and then exhale and lift your left foot just the tiniest bit off the floor. Inhale down. Exhale, right foot comes up. Inhale down, abs are strong. Exhale, left goes up. Inhale down. Exhale, right comes up. Inhale down, one more round. Exhale, left. Inhale down. Exhale, right. Inhale down, and then you can exhale and relax your abdominal muscles. You might want a little bit of front and back movement with your spine and also rocking your legs a bit from side to side. Okay, let's pause and rest for a moment. The reason that it's important to work on strengthening for your abdominal muscles is that your core strength gives your body stability for all the kind of movements that you do. Sitting down, standing up, climbing stairs, everything you do is supported by your core strength. And so the stronger we are in our abdominal and back muscles, the more that reduces strain on other joints in the body. So that was round one of core strengthening. Let's do a little bit more. For this next one, you're still sitting up at the front of the chair. Lengthen up tall. Engage your abdominal muscles. And then, keeping your spine as lengthened as possible, lean back a tiny bit. Make sure that as you lean back, you're not collapsing into leaning back. Tall spine so that your abdominal muscles continue working. All right, go ahead and take a little break. Come forward, wiggle your spine around. That'll help you relax your abs. And then one more round. So inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, lean back a little bit, but keep lengthening your spine. You can even think about lifting your sternum up toward the ceiling. Keep breathing. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take a break. Come on up, wiggle your spine around, relax your abs. Next, take your stance a little bit wider, and we're going to work on some twisting. This is not necessarily for the knees, but just good to make an overall well-rounded practice. So inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, twist toward the left. You can bring your hand to rest on the seat of the chair or the back of the chair. Stay here, keep breathing. Please try to relax the muscles in your back. When you're ready, inhale and untwist. So you're coming back around to the center. And then exhale, twist toward the right. Stay here, continue breathing. And then on an inhale, untwist. Exhale, relax. We're going to do it one more time. So when you're working on this twist, think about trying to do it in a relaxing way. Let's go ahead and begin and I'll talk you through it. Inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, a gentle twist toward the left. Please make sure that you're not powering your way farther and farther into a twist. Just go to your reasonable, comfortable capacity here. Stay and breathe. Focus on trying to relax the muscles in your back. Then with an inhale, twist to the center. Exhale, continue twisting over toward the right. Same thing here, a gentle version of a twist. Trying to relax the muscles in your back. They'll feel like they're stretching out, but it should be a comfortable version of stretching out. All right, when you're ready, untwist. Exhale here, and then bring your hands onto your knees. Inhale, arch your back a bit, lift your chest up. Exhale, round your spine toward the back of the chair. Tuck your chin down toward your chest. Inhale, engage your abs, lift your chest. It's a gentle back bend. Exhale, round. Please make sure everything feels comfortable. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale to your neutral spine position. Very good work. You've now completed the strengthening yoga practice to help reduce pain in your knees. As I mentioned at the start of the video, both flexibility and strength are important components for keeping your body in its best possible working order. So I recommend that you continue to practice the level 1 video, which is focused on flexibility, and the level 2 video, which is focused on strength. And you can alternate, do one day and then the other one the next day. And that way you can help improve your flexibility and your strength so that your knees will be as comfortable as possible. If you have any questions about any of the information I presented in this video or about yoga in general, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you again for being here. I hope you're feeling well and I hope you have a very nice day.